Welcome to Noodletown, a show all about food, culture, and neighborhood. Today we're at the subway stop of Wilshire and Western, which is in Koreatown, the heart of Los Angeles. Where are you going to take me today?
Well, we got so much to do today, all right? But I can already smell that amazing scent of Korean barbecue in the air.
I can smell it.
A little kimchi mixed in, it makes my heart warm. I mean, I want to go eat now, but the first thing we're doing is the Korean Festival.
Nice.
Right, and then we're going to go get some kalguksu, very traditional Korean hand-cut noodle dish.
Can we squeeze in a spa?
Hey, you know what? There's a lot of spas here in Ktown.
Okay.
We got to check that out. Maybe a cafe. We can get some late night barbecue in. A lot of late night.
Some norebang?
Norebang is always a good thing to do. A lot of people call it karaoke, but norebang is a very popular thing to do here.
Yeah.
People stay up all night singing. We really have a full agenda today. I think we got to get going now.
Let's do it.
Let's get some food now.
Theater?
Do you smell that kimchi? Yeah?
I do smell it.
Just smell it. Just embrace it.
I like it.
Yeah? So we're right in front of Solaire, which is one of the first major developments that was orchestrated by a Korean American right here in Ktown. And it really kind of, I think, transformed this marketplace. This community hadn't seen a development quite this big. It really brought kind of Ktown to another level, I think, altogether. And right across the way, there's also Mercury that was came on the market around the same time. I think that was a refurbishing of an existing building. This was a completely new one. But again, if you look at Koreatown overall, there are a lot of new developments, new condos and stuff that's popping up everywhere. And I think it really kind of started out right here.
We are here at Iota Coffee and Bakery, coffee shop in Koreatown. I feel like Koreans are the Europeans of Asians. They really know how to enjoy life. What do you think?
I think you're right. There is a lot of places here, a lot of coffee shops, restaurants, and you know, there's probably not enough months or days in a year for us to cover all the places that are here. There's so many.
And it's a very small town, but there's so many things to do. And this isn't just like a Starbucks. I mean, they really thought it out. There's fine wine over there. There's a dessert section. There's this whole brewing process of nice coffees from around the world. I just got a Dutch coffee. I saw Ethiopian coffee on there. See some nice artwork.
Yeah, I got this boba thing going on with honeydew.
How is it?
Honeydew, that's really different and good.
And honeydewy?
Very honeydewy. It's really good. For me, when I come to Koreatown, it sort of reminds me of my childhood. I never really lived here, but I visited here a lot when I was younger. You know, I immigrated to this country in 1975, and I remember there was just about 3 blocks of Korean, you know, restaurants and grocery stores and a couple other things here and there. It wasn't really much. And now it goes for miles and miles. There's Korean signs literally everywhere you turn. 40 years ago, not that many people wanted to live right here downtown. It was sort of dilapidated. Now it's really vibrant and it's really happening, you know. For me, it's really fun to see it, and it's exciting to see what the Korean community has contributed back to LA.
Los Angeles Koreatown is a densely populated 2.4 square miles. It is located between Beverly and Olympic Boulevard, just west of downtown. Koreatown's growth from only 3 blocks on Olympic Boulevard in the 1970s to the area it holds now continues to spread as a population of Korean citizens grow. The culture of Korean immigrants is celebrated every year during the Korean Festival. This festival, held each fall in Seoul Peace Park, features an assortment of this culture's diverse offerings. From the selection of authentic food products, to traditional medicines, to Korean music and entertainment, anyone who strolls through this crowded marketplace will have a sense of what it's like in the Myeongdong shopping district of Seoul. To top off the day's celebration, the annual Korean Festival holds a parade that travels along the length of Olympic Boulevard from Vermont Avenue to Seoul Peace Park. The parade features marching bands, government officials, and Korean traditional music and dancing. Many parade participants wear the Korean traditional holiday attire called hanbok. Olympic Noodle is home to a Korean comfort food known as kalguksu. It gets its name from the fact that the noodles are cut from long, thick slices of dough. There's no better meal on a cold day than warm kalguksu and steaming mandu. Besides good noodles, Korean food isn't complete without a good Korean barbecue. Park's Barbecue is famous for its well-marinated meats and overflowing drinks. In fact, you might come across someone famous while you're there. And while it's hard to be vegetarian at a place like Park's, no need to worry. There are a lot of great vegetable side dishes.
We're at a really popular spot here in Ktown called Bulrocho. It's a late night spot. People come here after they've been out all night, partying, drinking. They come here to get a couple of soups to kind of cleanse their bodies and get themselves rejuvenated for another long day. So this is haejangguk. This is a very famous dish in Korea for people who have been out all night drinking and partying, and they start the day with this soup, and it really gets your body re-energized and going again. It's a great dish, extremely spicy, so you sweat the heck out of everything, and so you feel refreshed afterwards.
I ordered the salangtang, which is a oxtail beef broth, and it's supposed to be high in nutrition and in fat, which is why it would help a hangover.
So this is a big piece of beef blood. It has a consistency of tofu, and there's tripe, there's all sorts of stuff in here. So you know, it's not for the faint of heart. You can't ask for what's in this thing. You just gotta go at it and just eat it. It's good.
We don't waste any body parts in the Asian culture.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
How is it?
That is excellent. You gotta have some of this.
Does it taste like tofu? Oh wow, that's a huge piece of.
That's a half a cow of blood. What do you think?
It tastes like tofu.
It does, doesn't it?
While I'm having a blast in Ktown, I think I need a little break. I'm gonna go into the hot spa, get a body scrub, go back out for a night in Ktown. Koreans are singers. No night out on Koreatown is complete without a trip to a singing room, or, as they called in Korea, noraebang. Featuring hits from both South Korea and America, noraebangs are a great place to keep the night going. There, you can hang out with friends, grab another drink, a snack, and belt out your favorite tune. Now we're going to end our day at Palm Tree LA and Espar, one of my favorite spots in Ktown. If you're like me, you get a little ADD when you're out, there's plenty to do here. You can first grab dinner next door at AREAA, and then you come here for some drinks, do a little dancing, you're going to get hungry again, and I heard they have really good anju, which is Korean bar food.
Yeah.
Is it like American bar food?
Yeah, there's some similarities, but yeah, you get some fried chicken or fruit dish or whatever. But you know, the real deal here is the noraebang.
Ooh,
right?
Are you gonna sing?
I might sing, who knows, maybe. But that's a location of a lot of great action for AREAA.
Yep.
People like Peter Park, Esther, others have really tore up that stage, and we've had a lot of fun there. And I know we'll be coming back.
Definitely.
To this location and to Ktown. There's a lot more places to go visit and enjoy. So here's to Ktown.
Ktown, thank you.
Koreans really know how to make fried chicken. How did that happen? It's better than Kentucky Fried Chicken.
If you like AREAA's Noodletown, make sure you hit subscribe on YouTube and like us on Facebook or leave a comment.